keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers on the run, looking for something.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and honeygirlsworld.com. Today I'm coming to you with a review on the Makeup Revolution X Emily palette, or RevolutionXEmily Palette. I have the two Emily Edit palettes here for review, and I'm going to go ahead and share that with you all. Before I get started, I wanted to let you know that I will be putting in swatches that are images and photos, because I did go ahead and review these palettes on my blog previously, so you can check out a full review there, as well as some makeup looks. But I'm going to try my best to go ahead and put all of those photos and so forth in here so that you know what I'm talking about. The look that I have on my eyes today, I actually used the Emily Edit the Wants palette and one or two colors from the Needs palette. I did record it, but for some reason I didn't have any volume on, so I will go ahead and input clips if I can, or maybe do a talk through and play it on the side or something of the sort. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, I wanted to go ahead and congratulate Emily Noel on a wonderful collaboration. I have been on YouTube now for over 10 years, and Emily Noel had started right around the same time as I did. When she did, I actually stumbled across her channel where it had just a few hundred subscribers, and I believe I was like subscriber number 203. It was back in the day when she was still doing broadcasting and doing makeup and YouTube in her spare time. Her and Tyler were in an apartment then. They didn't have any kids, so it's really cool to see how far she's grown. Out of all the YouTubers, when it comes to product reviews, Emily Noel is who I trust, and I will always go to her, or I'll send her a DM on Instagram or YouTube asking her to please review a certain product, because I know I can trust it. You know, nowadays I've taken sponsorships before with my blog, with YouTube, but nowadays you really don't know who's out there and who's telling the truth or being paid to. So for me, I definitely trust Emily, and I'm excited for this collaboration. I've had these palettes now for about 2.5 weeks, maybe more. I actually ordered them online through Ulta's website, and we are in the midst of hurricane season, so many of our shipments are not coming in the way they're supposed to. Because of that, as soon as it was released at my local Ulta, I had to go down and pick it up. The good thing about that is when it was finally released, Ulta was having their 21 days of beauty, which is still currently going on, so I'm going to get this video up as soon as possible. They were giving away, if you buy $15 or more, they're giving away a free blush highlight palette. My local Ulta didn't have it, so I got this palette instead, which I'm super stoked about it anyway, so I'm happy to get that. Plus, you can use, since it's not a prestige brand, you can also use your $3.50 coupon, which is the app, or you can print the coupon out or take in your flyer if you do have it. And I also used points, so together these two palettes really, plus that third one which was free, came up to about $32 or something like that. Definitely oh wait, hold on, 20, 30, no, I'm sorry, it came out to about $28. I think I got like $6 to $8 off, so definitely awesome. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, I already did a full review on my blog, so head on over. I will put the link or a card up above for the link. Head on over and check that out. I'm going to try and put swatches in here as I can. I just want to let you guys know that I am using a different camera today, so I'm trying to get adjusted. If you see me kind of looking down, it's because I'm trying to adjust my focus on my camera and I'm having to use my laptop. But I'm going to start off with the Emily Edit the Needs palette. First of all, I want to start and talk to you guys about the packaging. Very, very nice. It's a hard plastic packaging. It's not cardboard or anything like that some of the other makeup brands do. So I really like that. It is able to withstand focus. It is able to withstand, you know, falling and so forth. I mean, it can still crack, but still quite sturdy, and I really like it. It's much more luxe. The Needs palette has a large mirror, which mine's is dirty and I don't want to blind you guys with it, so I'll just do that. And this is the palette here. So this palette offers you a total of 6 eyeshadow shades. You have a bronzer, you have a blush, and you also have 2 different highlights. One is a matte type highlight, the other one is a shimmer champagne, not quite gold, with a little bit of a shift type highlight. Each of these are really, really nice. Let me see if I can get in and focus that for you. There we go. Each of these are just absolutely gorgeous. I haven't been using many face products lately, but I've been using the blush and bronzer for just everyday looks. It's been really nice. The passion color over here reminds me so much of MAC's Beauty Mark. I remember that shade because it was my first MAC eyeshadow shade I had back in the 90s. And then you have a, on the opposite side here, a matte highlight shade, which is really, really nice for creating, you know, that matte highlight that you need, or for highlighting under the eyes, which is really good. The powder consistency is really, really nice. The shades are just perfect for every day. You have warm tones with a little bit of cool. This shade Hope right here, I absolutely, that shade Hope I love because it's a perfect brow color for me. Oh my goodness, everything is going to be going hunky-dory crazy right now. Sorry guys. It is a great brow color for my brows, which I like. But overall, these shades are really, really nice. Like I said, I already have swatches available, so I'm going to go ahead and import them here so that you can see. Let me just get in so you guys can get a better look at this palette. I love the names. I know that Emily really wanted this to be a palette of encouragement, empowerment, and for me it's perfect. It is the perfect travel size palette as well. Again, sturdy. You have the face products that you need. For me anyway, I don't use foundation, so it works really well. And the eyeshadows for every day, or you know, a smoky eye look, whichever works for you. The next palette is the Wants palette. This palette here has 24 eyeshadows, and again, nice hard sturdy packaging. You have a mirror, which is great, and then here are your shadows. I need to, there we go. Sorry guys. There are your shadows here. They're just gorgeous. I have so many favorites. Like I said, definitely head on over to the blog and get a look at what I wrote about, because I have so many favorites there. But this palette includes a range of creamy matte shades. You have shimmer and metallic type shades and satin shades in here. I say creamy matte, which they could be more of a satin formula, but they're just awesome. The shade range is just phenomenal. I mean, just phenomenal. I love these kinds of colors. The only thing I think is missing in this, in my opinion, is a like a shimmer metallic teal kind of shade because that's just what I like. But I definitely love, and I love the names of these. They're just gorgeous, you guys. It's worth a look-see. The palette's only $20, so it's worth checking it out for sure. You have your transition shade colors in here. You have some great metallic shimmer shades, or metallic shades more. They would be, the mattes here are gorgeous, and I used those colors, or some of the colors in this palette, to create the eye look I have here. So I used Family, Pizzazz, Belle Violet, Eve Rose, Top Story, and then I also used Love in the Needs palette. And you know, the colors are really nice and buttery. It was designed so that it would pack pigmentation while at the same time allowing you to build up, so it would be very user friendly for anyone. And again, like I said, I created this kind of purpley look here. I'm going to try and get in so you guys can see. I just really like this palette overall. 24 shades, 20 bucks. You can't beat that. The palette itself is well made. The colors are really nice. You know, there have been some issues online where people were talking about having mold in their palettes, but those kinds of things sometimes happen. Emily chose and selected the shades, so you know, I think overall, to me, that's not a big deal because it didn't affect me. To those that it did affect, I'm very sorry to hear about that. But you know, Emily overall just created a palette with Makeup Revolution that was just perfect and well-rounded. I'm gonna, like I said, put in some clips here so that you guys can see, or some of my makeup look if I have a chance. But I definitely am gonna take pictures. But this palette has some of my favorite shades: Grateful, Top Story, Eve Rose, Belle Violet, Family. Love Tons is such a beautiful shade. It's one that I absolutely love, and I'm gonna insert looks that I've done as well. So, you know, I wanted to make sure that I share this with you guys, especially that whole Ulta thing. You guys have till the 22nd to take advantage of that. So I highly suggest heading on over to Ulta, picking that up for yourselves, and trying the palettes out yourself. Emily's a wonderful person. I'm very, very stoked for her. So that's why I wanted to bring this video to you guys. I know it's kind of a crappy review, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's more of a chit chat about why I like these eyeshadows and palettes. But I do have a full review on my blog, so you can head on over and read that there. I talk about the shadows, what they are, and there are swatches, which again I'll be putting into this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you don't know about Emily Noel yet, I highly suggest running on over to her channel and checking her out. I'll leave the link to her channel down below, but most people know about her. She is such a great addition, or great person in the beauty community, especially in the times now where the beauty community is kind of all over the place. There comes Emily, and she is just your standard all-around gal, and I love it. And I'm just really liking these palettes, so I wanted to share that with you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like videos like this where I just talk about things that I enjoy, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Otherwise, if you don't like videos like this, well then do whatever you're gonna do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out, and thanks so much for joining me, you guys. All of my social media, as well as the links to my blog and the links that I mentioned today, will be posted down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and wishing you guys all a great and wonderful day. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.